Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Crashy. Welcome to the Team Kungarna channel. Today for you, we have a KNG Customs Tryouts highlights. We're going to be putting these tryouts on 3 days a week, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. I'm going to be one of two of the new Team Kungarna Fortnite leaders, and joined with me is Jetpack. He's going to go ahead and introduce himself in here in a second, but thank you guys so much for checking out the channel, and thank you so much for supporting the tryouts. If you want to reach me, the easiest way to find me is at Crashy on Twitter. Now over to Jetpack.
And what's up, guys? My name is Jetpack, and I'm going to be one of the co-leaders with Crashy here in the Fortnite division. I've been running tryouts, and I really look forward to working with you guys and getting to know you all. Me and Crashy are much more available on our social medias than previously before, so don't hesitate to reach out to us, send us clips, and try to get in contact with us directly. And speaking of which, the best way to reach me, unlike Crashy, is on Discord, and my Discord is going to be Jetpack #0171, and you should see me as the assistant manager in the Kungarna Discord. I can't wait to meet all of you guys.
Really just take his time. You don't want to find your way into somebody else's face when you have your pickaxes out. It doesn't have to worry about the zone too much with 8 floppers. That's can buy him a lot of time, and there's 10 players left alive, 11 eliminations. This is looking like a really good game here for Gucci. Again, going to go ahead and take his time here. He can always set up a launch pad. It's going to be getting later. You see him do that now. He's going to go ahead and look to take the high ground. Does that so easily. He's going to go ahead and take full control of tarping this high ground. Uses another flopper there. Going to go ahead and connect and make sure that he has the ultimate high ground. That launch pad really just affording him this position. And now the rain from above. He has 2,000 ammunition. You know, 1K for lights, 1K for mediums, both the two most aggressive and powerful spam weapons in the game, playing on controller. I mean, what better situation could you ask for? Now just tarping his way in, just trying to put down some of that pressure. You always want to be pressuring second height or anybody that could look to contest you. Anytime you can make some carnage and just force those players to fight each other, you have complete control of the high ground, and Gucci is definitely in a good position to potentially win this game. Spamming, he sees that second player. He is going to find that kill first, but has to control the high ground. You see that player really building up for it, looking for some of those playground skills. But Gucci going to go ahead and hold it, so that puts him at 12 kills, 5 enemy players left alive between him and the win. And just keeping it going, just getting down to that Zone Wars-esque kind of position. Complete
and
moving zones.
And we have the NA West code, by the way, out to our Discord generals now, so it's going to be coming into the Twitch chat shortly.
Potential grappler player looking for a play on height. He's going to go ahead and try to PG this guy. Don't want to give up that high ground position with kind of the loot that you have. I mean, down to 450 materials. Just going to continue that tarp.
The NA West code that didn't work, Lecce, has been fixed. It's KNG. Oh, I shouldn't say it out here yet. But the Discord general code has been fixed. Get that new Discord general code. And we'll have that one out to you in the Twitch in just a moment.
Oh, jumps down, completely takes out that player. Again, a full refresh on 8 floppers. Will probably be able to just take over high ground again. It's going to be 1v1, 13 kills. Will he find the 14 kill win? Peeking into the storm now. Again, he does have materials, has the ability to get himself back up to high ground, can tank the storm if he needs to. No shotgun win. Is this going to be something unique that I haven't quite seen yet? Jumping inside the storm, and yes, he finds it. That's going to be a massive performance from Gucci. Definitely shows some love. Look at him. He's just vibing, dancing, having a good time. Native going to be the last one that I have a perspective of. We actually see him finding another kill back to back, so that's going to be 5 kills for Native. 1v1, just looking to play around this high ground. He actually took down Neo Classic, somebody else we know, and he's 1v1 inside the box, and that's going to be Native. We threw him in. He let us know in the chat that he was live and alive, and guess what? He pops off and gets himself a first place win, killing almost every other person that we had on perspective here on the mainstream. Every time. Shout out to Bird.
And shout out to Illusions TV. He's been placing late game as well. Many
Yeah,
games.
Illusions always in that end game.
Mainstreams many times.
Adrenaline, Illusions, Moo. Some of these names we've been starting to pay attention to. You find that kill with that rocket right below him. Has that piece control looking through the floor. Gonna find a quick mat refresh. Again, these are the things you got to think about, because, you know, one thing I was struggling as a solo player, I haven't played, you know, competitive solos in quite a while, but one thing that I always struggled with is I almost never had a hard time making it to endgame, but I wasn't the most confident in when to take fights in endgame, and it was one of those things that I was really trying to VOD review myself and figure out, but I was struggling to get those refreshes that you need to really push yourself to a win, and that's what you see a lot of these players doing here today. Just hanging out in the edge of that storm. Using those floppers is going to go ahead and get control of high ground. It is going to be pretty low on health. I'd like to see this, or Adrenaline, push himself forward, maybe get that mini off. At least he'll have some health, and oh, he gets shot out. That's going to be Zexo finding the kill, but Adrenaline, second place. And again, the difference for me between second place and first place, not that much. You have to know that I love to see you win. Don't get me wrong. Zexo, shout out to Zexo, but Adrenaline, second place again. Okay. Seeing some of those box fight skills, gets control of that, finds a couple of quick cracks. The player just trying to edit his way out. He finds himself. Will he get that wall? Takes control of the wall, has so much control, and finds the kill onto Prav.
Later, Prav.
So you hear him say it, later, Prav. This, again, I'm going to say it to you guys 1,000 times because you have to understand the gravity of this. Finds a kill onto Optic on 59 FPS. Finds a kill onto Timmy Tail on the high ground. 1v1 left. 6 kills, I believe, if I'm reading that number, that player count correctly. But I'm going to say it again. If you guys aren't following Reese's, I don't know what else to tell you guys. This is how you improve. You watch a player like this, someone that made it through tryouts, someone that got recruited and is an official KNG member. If you want to know how to do it, if you ever in your mind when you're playing scrims or playing customs think to yourself, how do I get better at this game? Well, you need to watch someone like Reese's. I'm going to plug him because he's a member, but he's also just really good at the game. No materials. He's going to be able to find this win. It's so much pressure, and yes, he does. Oh my goodness. The minigun pressure was coming down, and yet again, he finds the win. We have on the mainstream right now, and we see that live replay kind of in action just because of some of the delay, but I want to catch up to live time. So he actually found another kill.
I even saw someone in chat say, FJAA, why are you trying after this team? You're too good. So obviously this guy is
dude, yeah, FJAA has been consistently making an endgame. Listen, I'm going to be real with you guys. For the hundreds and hundreds of players, the thousands of you guys that show up and play, you know, game after game after game, I got to be real. The ones that are consistently showing up are good. Like, you can meme on these tryouts for being open all you want, but man, these players are consistently making it there. They've got to be some pretty good players, at least in this setting. But 1v1v1, FJAA looking to find his win here on the mainstream. You know what? I want to turn on some volume for this.
I couldn't help but laughing at my mic there too. I saw Optical say FJAA is dog. I love the banter people have in this game.
For sure. So FJAA has the stream on. I could hear a slight bit in the background. No materials. He does have the grappler. What is the play here? Looking to grapple up to the high ground. Gonna look for a kill. Gotta be careful. You don't want to take any fall damage. He's gonna be dodging that shot. Has the high ground. Looking to shoot down at the bottom, and FJAA finds the kill and the win.
FJAA just been popping off since we discovered him today. But it looks like he's gonna push this box. Oh, he ramps it just in time.
Yeah, oh, takes out fried tarantula 86. Again, one of my favorite foods. Fried tarantula.
Shout out to him. I remember him saying in chat earlier. I believe that's Darvox in chat earlier. He was saying it's going to be confusing. Go ahead and Darvox, you can just put your name in your Twitch title.
Oh my god, so many people here. Abuser RR, presumably a controller player hanging out here on the low ground. They got into like a 1v1v1, dropping this player. Is he going to be able to find the shot? Yes, has him on some white tags. Will Abuser be able to find this kill? I don't know if we'll be able to keep up with this perspective for too long, but we're going to watch as much as we can. Abuser hanging out on the low ground. Oh, taking a rocket shot potentially. I'm not really sure what that damage was. Yes, it looks like that was. You see this player, I think it's a 1v1v1. He might find the kill here in the storm, and it all comes down to a close as this end person finds the win. Who is this? I can't quite read the name in the top right.
I can't see their name.
Oh, it was Reese's. Wait.
It was, wasn't it?
Was that Reese's?
Way too easy.
He says way too easy. Wow. So what is that? Didn't he win 3 games today?
That must be his 3rd win of the day. He wins the last lobby of the day too. That's typical Kungarna fashion.
Dude, look at this lobby focus. This is absolutely tragic.
He's getting.
don't want to ignore e-girl lurks, but geez, man, what can you do? He's down to 100 materials in a dream. At this point, you got to shoot back.
Yeah,
it's time.
There's really not much you can do here. You're just getting teamed up on.
Trying to get some of this loot here with the harpoon, but there's just no way he walks away from this situation unless 1v1 going up on the top side of the stream or on the top side of this hill.
It looks like the other two have started. Yeah, looks like the other two have gone.
Nice. Nice. A little bit of luck there. Yeah, finds himself about 600 mats. Doesn't have time to pop these shields just yet. He's going to go ahead and get a mini off at least. A couple of minis.
I can't believe he got out of that.
Finds the kill on Zoller. What are you doing? That's exactly what he wants to know. And wait, what? The other player just dies to the storm. You mean to tell me that E-Girl Lurks just won that game?